RuneScape and old school RuneScape are two sides to the same coin, some people say. Though in reality, it's more of a diverging timeline sort of situation where the games split at a single point in time and are now two different realities. RuneScape kept evolving, and its lore, world, and mechanics have continued advancing at a fast pace. Old school RuneScape, however, stayed true to the nostalgic charm of the game, where its gameplay has remained nearly the same since its divergence, and the world has evolved down a different path. Whether you find one version of the game better than the other is an opinion, and no side is more correct than the other. As someone who's been playing since RuneScape Classic, I personally think both versions of the game are just, well, RuneScape. I think both games are good games and can coexist, and the communities from both should do what they can to help both games flourish. There is no reason for discourse between the two games, and I actively encourage players to play both games. And that is what I'm going to start doing. Though old school RuneScape has always appealed to me as a game, I never wanted to restart my progress when the games split. But with friends in both of these games' timelines, it's time for me to try going from RuneScape to RuneScape, experiencing the alternate timeline. Hello again everyone, Kamorda here, and welcome back to RuneScape, this time for episode 7. Like usual, here's my stats that I'm starting off with, and let's get right into this. I wanted to get right into some questing, but I noticed my thieving is too low, so here we go really quick to fix that. It's thieving level 23, level 24, and there's level 25 thieving. That's just what we needed. Quickly grab level 58 fletching as well, and then we are going to start the dig site quest. Once again, I'm going to be doing this alongside my friend, so let's jump through it because it's a lot of walking. Talk to the curator and get my letter of recommendation stamped. Bring it back to the examiner to begin the level 1 testing. Find the teddy in the bush. Grab the panning tray. Nothing like a nice cup of tea. Pan for some gold. Cups. Borrow a specimen brush and an animal skull. Deliver the teddy. Deliver the cup. And deliver the animal skull. Ace the first exam. Get more answers. And again. And again. And then ace the second exam. Trade the opal for more answers. Get more free answers. And of course, the two bros help me for free. Ace the third and final exam. Take the specimen jar. Dig for like an eternity to get a strange talisman. Inquire about said talisman. And learn about Zaros for the first time. And get the invitation letter. Get permission to use the shaft. Down the shaft. And grab the root. Down another shaft. And speak with Doug for a key. Then we open a chest for some suspicious white powder. Fill a vial with strange liquid. Get these examined. And then combine them with the charcoal to make a chemical compound. Rig the explosives. Kaboom! Grab the tablet and turn it in. As quest complete, we are given 2 quest points, 15,300 mining EXP, 2,000 herblore EXP, and 2 gold bars. This jumps me up to level 35 mining. Can now mine sandstone. Pretty Iron Man thing to do, I don't know if I will. And level 17 herblore. And across the world, we are going to take on the Mountain Daughter quest. I'm trying to do a bunch of quests that give prayer EXP, just to cheapen my grind to level 43 by any amount possible. Talk to the Steam. Talk to the scaredy cat scout. Break me off a piece of that sacred rock. And then so easily smuggle it out. Return half of the rock for a guarantee of safe passage. Deliver the guarantee. Get the white pearl fruit and eat it to get a seed. Solve the food crisis. Speak with the Steam again. And Kendall fight time. Though he just starts to walk away. Easy safe spot though. And level 30 magic coming in. And Kendall down. Grab the corpse. Somehow fit it into my pocket. Get the undelivered necklace. And the proper burial. And quest complete. 2 quest points, 2,000 prayer EXP, 1,000 attack EXP, and we get to keep the bear head. And level 46 attack. And level 33 prayer coming in. And look at that glamour. RAR XD. Quickly steal a cake. That's right, easy arty diaries time. Sell some silk. Quick wildy trip. Nope, he cares, nope, he cares, nope, he cares, nope, he cares, nope, he cares. Nah, the wildy's dead. Check my pets. Enter the training ground. Identify a sword. Head out on the fishing trawler, and then world hop to skip it. Check the hunter shop. And that's that. All the ones that I had left. Time to go get my arty cloak. I'm going to use my lamp on prayer. I'm not really sure what else I should be using it on, especially as a main account versus an Iron Man. But I don't really have many options. I'm kind of thinking construction going forward just to save money, but who knows. 2,500 prayer EXP, and that is level 34 prayer coming in. And level 44 combat. Played around with some fairy rings as well. There's a medium arty task. And then I go unlock some of the Varlamore music tracks, just kind of seeing where they all take me, getting some of the potentially useful ones on my, travel log. But there we go. That is the third one that I saw in Varlamore. There's probably more, but I just looked around on the map for a couple seconds. Tribal Totem is up next, short and easy. Quickly get an easy Karamja task done, taking the boat back to Artie. Replace the label and get it shipped out. This wizard is now an accomplice. Kurt is the password. Investigate and then go up these stairs. And then run on over to the only other room up here. And loot the chest for, you guessed it, the Tribal Totem. Return the totem. Quest complete. We get 1 quest point, 1,775 thieving EXP, and 5 cooked swordfish. And level 27 thieving as well. Next up is the Haziel Cult quest. Man, screw the Majorat. All my homies hate the Majorat. Turn some valves. Take the raft downstream. Alright, now this is an end game boss fight. It says he's only level 13, but that's because he's prestiged already, so he's way high level, trust me. Wow, he risk fought me, so gotta respect him by burying his bones. And then do the drop trick to get a couple extra sets of the armor for glamour. Return the armor and then blame the butler, but Cyril doesn't believe it, he doesn't buy it. And quest complete for 5 coins. Worth it. Find some poison in an amulet in the butler's room. Call for Cyril. He's like, what the hell are you doing in my house? I swear to God. Oh my God, what is this? He's like, what the hell is going on? Butler, it was you? And he's like, yeah, bro, I should have killed you ages ago. And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for these meddling adventurers. Don't think this is over. You will die. And then Cyril's like, wow, you were actually right. I owe you my life. And for real this time. That is quest complete. You get 1 quest point, 1,500 thieving EXP, and 2,000 coins. Level 28 thieving coming in as well. Down the street, starting the infamous sheep herder quest next. Buy a plague outfit even though we know the plague is fake. Smart business move. Grab the cattle prod, and then the 4 sheep get put in. The blue sheep first, then the yellow sheep. This quest is actually pretty easy with the True Tile plugin, not gonna lie. It's not that frustrating. Green sheep in third, and the red sheep in last. Quickly poison them all. Grab all of the bones, and incinerate them. Report back. And that is quest complete. We get 4 quest points and 3,100 GP. Always welcome, money is always good. Time to jumpstart my fishing with the Sea Slug quest. First thing we do is we have to patch up the boat. Pretty good little cutscene. His legs are in the water. And once the boat is fixed, we sail on over to the fishing platform. We talk to Kenneth, talk to Holgart, and then sail to the small island just to the north, and this is where we find Kent. He says, "Save my son first." Get a torch from Bailey. The slugs hate it. Rub broken glass on these damp sticks to dry them off. And then rub the dry sticks together to light the torch. Lie to Kenneth's face by saying there are no slugs out there, when there is clearly one right there. Crane him down to Holgart. And back to the mainland we go. We talk to his mother, Caroline, again. Yeah, I'm a hero. I know. Where's my reward? Quest complete. There's one quest point, 7,175 fishing XP, and access to the fishing platform, some oyster pearls, and there is level 25 fishing. And then level 59 fletching on the way back to the GE as usual. Coming to grab my second ever Slayer task, hoping for something that I can mage safely. I want to get my magic up. Otherworldly beings are perfect. Even if they are kind of a trash task, they are susceptible to magic. And it is a medium Varric task to get a task there as well. Level 10 Slayer. Level 31 Magic. Level 11 Slayer. 12 Slayer. 30 HP. 32 Magic and 700 total. 13 Slayer. 14 Slayer. 33 Magic. 15 Slayer. 34 Magic. 31 HP. 16 Slayer. 17 Slayer. 35 Magic. 18 Slayer. 36 Magic. 32 HP. 19 Slayer. 20 Slayer. 37 Magic. 21 Slayer. 38 Magic and 33 HP. And 22 Slayer. And finally, level 39 Magic. And that is the task complete. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here, even though it's going to be kind of a short one. YouTube has kind of eaten every third upload. They've gotten like no visibility, so I'm just trying to keep this one on the shorter end just to see if episode 6 being so long is why it was like blocked almost. here are my stats as usual, but thank you guys all very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and hope to see you all back in the next one. And until then, take care. Peace.